Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling good. I am feeling good. I've gotta share this out. This is too good. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm doing the typing thing with the. Okay, I got that typed. I got that out. There we go. Now I'm feeling better. Now I'm feeling loose. Now I'm feeling like I can do this. Now I'm feeling like I got weed clean. I gotta scroll that up. I only got a minute. Damn. Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day. Feeling good today. Much too good to say. I'm coming home. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting this rolled. I think I'm gonna have this done. Oh, it's big. Oh, this is way too big of a joint. I am not gonna be able to roll this smooth. Not in the allotted amount of time. Oh, there's gonna be shit falling out of it. This is bad. Crap. Oh, the song. That's what I get. This is what I get. I flew too close to the sun. I've got too much in this Gemma bud file. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned, and if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high, coffee with Wes, yeah. Peace and love. Look at the cat running around out there. It's probably got something it's killing there by that car. Peace and love, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having yourself a wonderful, wonderful day here on Sunday. And I want to mention today's quaff. The way you achieve this is by sleeping in pigtails and then taking the pigtails out and not caring how you look. Peace and love, everybody. Gemma, peace and love. I just got done listening to the Elvis cover. I just shared that out. That was so good. I love that. That was fantastic. Bud Files, peace and love. Good to see you. 840. Cheers, 840. I'm gonna be burning one here in just a second. And there is the love of my life. Allie's on out there. Peace and love, beautiful. It was Allie's birthday yesterday. I was so excited for her. I was just, I'm so happy for you. And I was just everywhere I went. It was Allie's birthday. Everybody, it's Allie's birthday. I just wanted to celebrate. I wanted to celebrate Allie, and that she is there and she exists. She is so fantastic. Oh, last night was Kurtfest. Oh, that was a blast. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. You did a beautiful job. Gemma. I love that. I absolutely love that. And it was great that you came in to the because it gave me a direction to go. I was like, oh well, I'll do an Elvis song. I should do an Elvis song to start because it always does a great job. Last night, I should say yesterday, it was almost a 13-hour stream. He cut it off right at the end. If you go out and look right now, he cut it off right after my performance, and he said the show is done, so he didn't bother to leave the after party in it. But it was an amazing day. I was there along with Gary to host at the beginning, and Emotion New Soul. Emotion showed up and just killed it. Killed it. Had the horn out while he's doing the stuff, using the keys. Funk, R&B, everything. Emotion is just such a professional, such a outstanding musician and writer and everything else. I absolutely loved it. So it started off just great. The whole show started off great. Everything kept getting better. Everything was fantastic. Green Queen 420. Peace and love. Peace and love. I'm glad I saw Green Queen and 420 because the 420 reminded me what else I wanted to do with my coffee. Cheers, everybody. Is everybody enjoying the day? I had to open the show with Gary. I'd gotten no sleep the night before, so I was already tired. I hosted with him for the first couple of hours. I hosted with Allie for an hour, and then ended up going to, I couldn't sleep. Ended up the evening didn't go as smooth as I wanted, and I had to practice more. And then 3 a.m. is when the headliner, because that's midnight out on the West Coast. So it was 3 a.m. my time here on the East Coast when I actually did my set. Stoned as could be, real stoned. Oh, I did. I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, everybody, life. Oh, I love my life. I just want to mention that. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry. I did. Sometimes life is too good. Sometimes life is just so good. You're like, is this real? Is this a simulation? I don't know anymore. But I'm enjoying it, so I'm good for the ride. I'm good for the ride. I hope everybody's feeling good. Ooh, you got white truffles. White truffles, yes. This is Candy Lotto. It's a grab you and shake you around kind of sativa. It does the trick for me. But this week is going to be one of those crazy, insane weeks. Thank you. We are the cutest. It's our dance moves. I was watching my performance because I didn't get a chance to, I didn't watch it this morning. I was so jazzed after the show. I went live with Allie over on hers. Then I played bass for an hour over on mine. Got up this afternoon, late in the afternoon. But I finally watched my performance. And I could see down in the chat as things were going, I saw contact buzz. I saw the contact buzz dance. I saw the reference to that bonfire had referenced that. And I love the contact buzz dance. It's a great one. Oh, thanks for using that too. The hashtag awesome. Let me get the banner up. I'm so discombobulated. I'm so out there. I'm just... Because, it was a great day. I woke up with a buzz, and I slept for 8 hours. I needed to sleep for 8 hours, so I slept solid through for 8 hours. Woke up still with a buzz from marijuana, no less. Hey, man. I'm going to do this. If anybody wants to burn, if anybody wants to come up and chat, if anybody feels like... There's the link. The link is out there. The link is out there for those that feel like hanging, for those that feel like saying hi. I hope everybody. Will Dick at the Art of Floundering podcast. What a great set. You had so much energy, so much awesomeness going on in that set. that was fantastic. I love that. I had a good time with that, and it was nice. It was nice. Awesome, awesome. It was nice that it worked out to where Allie got to do the introduction for you and everything. Because I wanted to fit Allie and I in as host into the show, and Gary was kind enough to let me do that. And I want to thank Chris Lane Sr. I don't know if he realizes, but I took those two spots from him, yours and Wall Street VH, right afterwards, so that we were able to go ahead and do that. She wrote that intro and everything. It was it was nice that we got to introduce you and everything. It was like, oh well, I want these, and I knew Allie would want to introduce you and everything, and so I took Wall Street VH, and it was just such a good night all around. Everybody had fun. Everybody had fun. There was so much love in that room. There were some trolls that came through, but nothing killed the vibe. Nothing stopped the good feeling that everybody had, the awesomeness that everybody was enjoying. It was electric. It was so good. From the get go, that thing was just so good. Everybody had a good time. In case you haven't yet, click on that like, click engagement, the algorithm. It's that's my job over there at Gmail. It was you let them know to share and all that other. So as he and I were hosting, that's you'll hear me a lot of times. Everybody share this thing out. This is going to be an event. We've got 30. I'm doing the spiel and all that other stuff. But do click on the like or the dislike. I understand. I understand. Some people, they think, oh, you just effortlessly using pigtails, and then you wake up and you look, oh, I'm jealous of that. Don't be a hater. Don't hate me for my coif. Don't hate me for my coif. It's, I can't help it. I can't help it. And, and the happiness. Some people are like, oh, I don't like this guy because he's so happy. Learn to be happy. It's easy. It really is. It really is. When you let go, when you truly let go and realize, well, this all ends. This all ends. This ride will end. Whatever momentary loop or something you went through, what was that? What was that? This all ends. Let go of the day-to-day worry or just let go. It all ends. So be okay. Be okay. Oh. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh, it was great. It was great. His set was great. Loved all of it. Oh, I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. The weather, whatever. It's going on the middle of February. Everything's moving along. The snow that was coming this week, all that's going to be a little north now. Just rain. Just rain. I'm feeling good about that. Now they're saying snow on the 16th or some shit like that. That'll change. All things change. Everything moves along. So I don't feel bad about that at all either. It's a great day. Yeah, I got up it was after 3. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. Have I been productive? No. Have I gotten any of my cat videos out today? No. I did take a cat video, so I know I can cut a couple of cat shorts. But I just feel great. I just feel great. I think it's Allie. I really think it's Allie. I think it's all the good feeling about the future, the good feeling about what's going on, and the when you have true genuine feeling, and we're just such best friends too. That's why she's such a great compliment to me. We are it just works. It just works on so many levels. All the comedy, all the creativity. She's a Renaissance woman. Her drive, oh my God, it's so impressive. I can't stop saying great things about her. That to me is like, oh, you're wrapped up in this woman, and I go, yes, I am wrapped up in it. But that's the way it goes. I find that life is sweet. I find that life is good, and life is worth all of it. Just do it. And anybody who's looking to start the new year off right with a project, if you would like a project vehicle, we do have a 99 Hyundai Elantra right over here with all-weather slicks. It could be yours if you are willing to have it towed away. Everybody, say hello. Say hello to my good friend, Mr. Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast.
Good afternoon. Can you
Good
hear me
afternoon.
okay?
I hear you great. I hear you real good right now. How you doing?
Good, man. What a night last night. It was great. I saw. I from whatever it started at 1 my time. 1 or 2 my time is when it started, and it was 2:30. Your performance was epic, dude. I mean, it was just epic.
I thought it was adequate. I had done what I set out to do. Is how stoned can I be and do this? And so I was, and I've got this sativa really does kind of.
Yeah.
I was off. Yeah, I was off during the performance.
Really?
During the first
I didn't
song.
see that.
Well, I watched today, and you can't see it. What I had done, because of positioning with everything, I had moved my chair on back. And this is an older, and I've already broken one of this exact chair years ago. Years ago, it had broken. I had it up so you'd be able to see the bass. And so I'm a little teetering. And my feet were flat, and so it was off for me. I had not been playing like that. And I couldn't get my feet. Do I tap with this leg? What do I do? And so during Blister in the Sun, the whole time there, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my feet. I'm trying to figure out and make sure that the chair is okay. All right, is this going to work out? And so I wasn't. It was an easy enough one to where. Does his audio need to come up?
I just cranked it again. Tell me if that's better.
Okay.
If not, keep cranking.
I mean, because I didn't have it against. How is it now, Gemma? How is it now?
Checkity check.
Da 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 da. That's a little better. Says that's a little better. Okay. I could be off with mine, but
this might help right there. That's God, man. I'm cranking this thing.
I have to have mine really cranked up. I have to have mine to where it's that's really hot. It feels like a hot mic.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. I think
that should be good, right? That should be good. And I might have my headphones cranked up too because I had stuff I was listening to. But no, it was a great show. Yours was fantastic.
Everybody's was, man. It just it's getting better and better all night long, man. It was great.
Everybody was so good, and everybody's got so much talent, and then me.
You were awesome.
It was
awesome, dude.
It was so much fun. Yeah, but I didn't. The reason I had no sleep, I went on Allie's stream the night before, and I played bass, and I tried playing the songs, and it's like, oh fuck, I can't. I don't have these. I don't have these down. I'm not ready for this. And so after Allie went to bed, I stayed up for a couple hours just playing bass. It was like, okay, I got to be able to remember this line, and because I'd never played "Prove My Love," I'd never played that one, and I'd sung it all my life because I was a fan. But that one, and I had not been able to make it through Added Up, and last night's. I didn't stop. And so the mistakes and all the different, and it was more a mistake of when I'm going into that one of those runs. Because as I'm singing and I start to hit a run and it's like, I'm not supposed to do that there. Okay, I got to adjust. So it's nowhere near but I made it through. Added up.
It's awesome.
It
was
was
awesome.
fun. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I couldn't stick around for the after party.
You and I both, we kind of talked in code on chat. I would have said something, and I was like, I'm not gonna ruin what tonight was with my bullshit.
No,
You know?
that was me. It was just
Yeah.
It was just no. I don't. I don't need to say anything.
I mean, because look, dude, it's just a matter of time before he does. You know what I mean? And it kept going, and it was like, as he kept going, when he said it was the first time he drank in a while or something, and I was like, okay, he's gonna say something. He's already said a couple stupid things. He's already tried to make it about himself about 1,000 fucking times.
Well, that was what was happening. That was what was happening. It was like, oh fuck, is this after party gonna be here to listen to Dom fucking talk?
Yeah.
His
fucking struggles,
It was like, oh, it's an after party. I want to, and so I just kept saying, I'm doing drugs. Who's gonna play music? Who's gonna play music? I'm doing drugs. They were talking, and I pulled my bag out and brought it right up to the mic as I was getting another thing out. I didn't know how loud it was or anything, but it was covered by CQ. Cheers. Peace
what's
and
happening,
love.
CQ?
Oh, it was like let's not have this after party be this. Let's have it be fun. And I think it was once I heard any reference to politics, it was something. I'm texting Allie. I'm like, hey, we should bail. We should bail. And she was having fun, but I knew it was like I'm gonna say something, and I don't want to say anything, and I just want to let me. And then she decided, yeah, let's go ahead and go. But it was a trap. I didn't want to be rude because it was Chris's baby.
Yeah,
Chris was the
awesome.
one who was at the after party was Chris's baby, so I wasn't gonna jump to the role of okay.
Say something
I'm
douchey
corralling
again.
things.
Say something douchey again. Go ahead.
I figure
I'll wait.
I figured I'd just keep things light. It was like, oh, this is a powder keg. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But no, that was fun.
Gary must be freaking beat. I mean,
I'm sure.
God.
I didn't get up till after 3 this afternoon. I couldn't sleep afterwards.
I know. I saw that. I woke up. I got to sleep late, but I saw that you had some kind of stream. Like, I can't go to sleep. Fucking 4 o'clock my time or some crazy shit.
I was gonna stay until the sun came up because that's how high I was, and that was several hours away, right? And then I played, I think, an hour and 10 minutes of bass or something, and then it was like, okay, I need to relax. I need to just stop here. Let me.
Right.
And I finally had that drop that I was waiting for to where, okay, now I can lay down and I can black out. Didn't get up till after 3 this afternoon. It was a great day. It was a great night.
It was, man. It just felt like, it just reminded me of how much I enjoy doing this because I have not streamed in almost 3 fucking months. But it was just, and with all you guys too, because that was it was just great. It just goes, I can't wait till we can start doing comedy again. It just kind of got the juices flowing.
I was hoping on Friday, but things got interrupted schedule-wise, I think, with Allie, and then she was in the middle of doing the baking she had to do for the next day because they were going over to her brother's for the birthday and all that. But it was so we didn't end up doing comedy because Friday I was jazzed about I would have done a stream earlier in the day, but I ended up having a phone call with my kids that night because the Thursday night one didn't occur, and so it was. Yeah, I'll talk to him on Friday because I had planned on doing a stream during that time. But when I got done, it was.
I'll tell you something, dude. I've been using puppets at work. Okay, this is why I have not been doing streaming a lot with these puppets. And people are going like, What's your secret? The kids. That's why I'm done. I'm gonna fulfill my commitment,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just a matter of time before I get outed. You know what I mean? Because I'm having to use so much of the stuff that I do to get these kids to comply. You know what I mean, dude? It's like I've got this one girl doing. She's doing a comic book to deal with all of her anger. Because I'm like, just make your teachers look like idiots in a comic book and post that online. You know, get the
Find a creative outlet, man.
yeah,
That is
she's
it.
great. It's fucking hilarious, man. She's got one teacher that's living in a closet. Um, yeah,
Oh, that's so good.
I
Oh,
love her.
that's
I
so
mean,
good.
yeah,
The you know, that sort of dealing with things like that will motivate. The first cartoon, and I've probably told you this. I uh, I was learning how. I was trying to find the way using Flash at the time, Flash and
mm,
Illustrator, and producing a cartoon like the ones that this new Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It was season 1 of that, and it was I saw that and I thought I can do this. If this
right,
is on TV, I know if this is allowed, if comedy has gone to this point, I know I can do this. And for 6 months working out all the trial and error with organization. How do I need to organize characters? How do I need to organize movies within movies to be able
right,
to manage an 11-minute, if you're looking at 25 frames a second and all that. So, and really getting a deep dive in Flash. And I had half of this 22-minute cartoon, Shroomin' and Steve, that I'd been working on for all that time. Half of it done. I got offered a job for $100 an hour programming, and I accepted. But then I got a call that said I'm going to need you to contact Deb, this woman that worked there. Uh, Deb said she'll resign if you come back to work, because I'm a direct person.
mm,
And Deb was worthless, and Deb shouldn't have been there to begin with. And it really, I heard the phrase, "She does everything. She's involved in everything there. I really can't afford to lose her." And I wrote back. I said, "Have Deb fill the position. I don't give a fuck about that." And she was a 46-year-old who'd been paid good money by the company to marry Harpal Thukral, the Indian programmer who was
bring them on
20,
in.
25, 26. Make sure, because he was about to lose his visa. And so that's when I did a 4-minute skit of him sitting at a computer, her lying back on the bed with "Come lick my pussy and I'll quiz you on the Bill of Rights," lines along those lines, and it ends. It's fellatio. He's down. She ends up having stomach problems. Shit's all in his face. It's terrible. Blames him, tells him to clean it up, and everything along those lines. But the opening lines of it are, and then I told him I'd quit if they hired him. I do all the work there. They can't afford to lose me. And so I put this together, and I got two people saw it, because this was our family business. This was so my father's the one that owns. I thought I owned 4% of the business this whole time, but
Mm-hmm.
he sees it, and then my uncle can't stop laughing when he calls me. I get a call instantly. It's 2 minutes of laughing because he knows them before he can even speak. The call that I got on the other line at the same time from my father was, this has to be deleted. This can never see the light of day. This can never. This is the worst thing. Shit's not funny. This is terrible. And so I took that 4 minutes. I was inspired by the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
I got just absolute love and absolute hate. There was no there was no middle ground. And so I wrote the other 7 minutes I needed to make it a full 11 minute. Had that be
Mm-hmm.
the big ending for the show and all that. And that's it was the process of pitching that, but it was totally out of revenge, just because it was. I didn't need the job, but it would have been a nice job. And I thought, you bitch. And that's I out of revenge, I actually completed my first cartoon to first 11-minute episode. The hard way to citizenship with Sheila and Ranish. That's the.
I remember. Okay, I remember you mentioning that before.
He was born in a dirt poor country, so he went to school to learn to code. Hopped on a plane for America, and he did just what he was told. Till one day the man said, "You're gonna have to leave unless you find a way for citizenship." So he found himself a really fat girl and decided to marry it. Dun, dun. He's doing it the hard way, trying to stay in the USA. If not, he'll have to go away. He's doing it the hard way. That was the theme. I loved it.
I'm sorry the Bills aren't playing today.
I was able to make it through this entire season. I had committed to, if the Bills were in it, I was going to have to watch this game.
Yeah,
See, now I don't have to watch this game because the Bills aren't in it. I can just move forward and not worry about it. I'm loving it though. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Got to get back into comedy. Saturday nights. Since the Puff Rally, there's no Bills. We want to do a love, art, and music. And I'm thinking about doing it's probably going to be 7 to 10. I think it's going to run right up to Gary's.
That's perfect.
And send everybody over. The same time that we used to do that Guitar Zero show.
Be great.
Same time slot and everything. So, and probably going to do it just, it'll probably be a invite. It's early enough to where Emotion might be able to make it. Mr. Smith will probably
speaking of which, his performance
it.
was fantastic. I mean, it was like right out the gate. I mean, it was just I dig his vibe, man. I dig his vibe.
He's got a great vibe. All I'm always grooving when he is playing.
I just like, I'm gonna pop your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm banging on your toes, gonna da-da-da. I mean, I'm digging it, man. Because right when it started, I was just picking up something. I'm like listening to it in the store and shit. I was going to the weed store. That's where I was going.
There you go. There you go.
It wasn't like I was at the grocery store or something. I wasn't shopping for shoes. I was at the dispensary getting edibles,
And I thought in Colorado, though, just add every store, a local convenience store. Oh, here's our weed. It's kind of right there.
Yeah, I'm kind of sticking to this one dispensary because they've got stuff that works and they're cheap. $45 an ounce. Good God. I know.
It's just like it's gonna take me just a moment when I'm throwing out 60 for a quarter.
What's up, Allie? Allie's out.
Allie. Love you, Allie. Love you, beautiful.
Super Bowl starts here in 30 minutes.
Is that what it is? 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. We're all geared up out there. Yeah.
Oh,
my mom and I are going to watch it. Yeah, we're going to, because Philly. My mom will get into it. It's fun. She'll cuss at the TV.
See, that's one reason. That's one reason I don't. I'm not in a hurry to really watch and get into it.
Yeah.
Because if I get into it, there will be are you fucking kidding me? I don't know that I want those are you fucking kidding me moments, going on. I know that dynamic. I have gotten into watching sports. Pinzer.
What's up, Pinzer?
So that, because I would get into it and I would end up, where's the fucking defense? And I'm gonna be throwing out curse words just from watching a game. I don't know. I don't know if that's healthy. I don't know if that's what I need to be doing, but I get to skip it this year. Now
it's like, I kind of like on Monday Night Football. They give you the option now. You can watch Eli Manning's version of Monday Night Football, which is him. That's actually, depending on who he's got on there, that's kind of enjoyable because they're goofing around. It just kind of reminds you of like watching a game with friends. You know that?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I like football. I mean, I'm a sports fan. I mean, but you know, it's weird because my mom is not, but it will just start happening. You know what I mean? Because she's just started kind of getting. She'll watch it if I watch it, but it's always funny, man. Because she'll start. Who we rooting for? The Eagles to Philly. Okay, and next thing you know, fuck. You
Oh man. Now see, next year's going to be different for me. I figure I'm going to be watching it with Allie and her family.
Oh
And
yeah,
so
definitely.
that could be more of an experience. That could
Oh,
definitely
dude,
be
in
more of an
Buffalo,
experience.
I see. I would want to be there. Just even if you don't give a fuck about football, right? It's not. It's about the energy and everybody into it. You know what I mean? There's nothing like it.
That's
to me.
what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. And people are pretty much in a good mood. You could joke around. I mean, a town like Buffalo, they're not assholes over it. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, that'd be great.
It'll be an experience. It'll be one that, because I did, like I say, I used to get into football. I used to enjoy it, but that was way long ago.
Right.
And then I moved on to basketball with the
I
Bulls.
enjoy that too.
And
yeah.
I got into that, and then once Jordan, it was like I don't need to watch anymore, and so I stopped watching.
What sucks is, as a kid, baseball was everything. I mean, all the way up to my 20s, right? But good God, watching a fucking baseball game on TV is excruciating. You know what I mean?
I can't.
I can listen to it on the radio as background noise, go live, but even live, like you got to figure, like going to Oklahoma City. Hey, there's a game in July at 2:00 in the afternoon. Oh, it'll be 120. That'll be a great fucking time. Let's go get heat stroke. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I have no desire for that. I played all the damn time, but I can't watch baseball.
Yeah, I can't either. I love the
have,
sport.
with the family, have to watch, games for the World Series, stuff along those lines. But I couldn't watch. I can't watch.
It's like, oh God, man.
But we played all the time. Loved playing.
I know, I
was,
loved it. I loved it. I mean, absolutely.
Had a nice McGregor glove. You had to had to have your glove. You had to have.
I had the
all
Ricky
the
Henderson
equipment.
spikes, man. I had the, my senior year in high school, our colors were blue. I had Ricky Henderson spikes, I was all that shit. I was really
You
into
had it all. You
Yeah.
you at least had to have a mitt so you could go. If people were going to play, you had to have a mitt so you could go play. You'd want to have all the equipment, so you'd want to have the bat and the ball and everything. But you got to have a mitt to be able to play. That was one of the things.
Oh my God.
I enjoyed it, but it was one I could never watch. It to me, and golf. I can't watch golf. I can't. I can't get.
Don't get me started on that fucking sport that I played for 8 years, and I'm like, this sucks. Why do people like this fucking game? It just is horrible. It's everything about it. It's like country club guys. You know what I mean? It's just everything is just not me. It's just like, oh God.
The four of us that were around the same age on the street out in the country, the four of us had gone. One, the guy that lived across the street, Kevin, he was like 2 years older than me. He was on the golf team and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The Wards, the people down the street, the Catholic, the one kid's my age, 2 months older, and the other one was I think 8 months younger. And the one that's 8 months younger, he was just phenomenal athlete, and his brother was just absolutely terrible, and they would both be on the same teams of all sports. And golf, so he's excellent at golf. Hockey, the one who was terrible was goalie in every sport, and he was the worst goalie in the league. In soccer, he was the worst goalie in the league, and in the hockey league that they belong to and everything. His brother went on to, I think he is a coach, a collegiate hockey coach or something along those lines.
Wow, that's cool.
So he was a college star and all this other stuff. Just total athlete. I would always get stuck with Pat as my as who I would be on teams with, and then Kevin, who was 2 years older, and because Billy was the youngest, only by younger than me by like 8 months, but because Billy the star was youngest and oldest, and then Pat and I. So I got used to losing early. I got used to this sucks.
It was. I remember that message I sent you where the entire basketball team was in trouble for fucking pot, right? Well, they had to forfeit a game last week, man. They had, in addition to being, degenerate users of the pot, they're all like fucking swift like rock, and it's like all of them like D averages and shit. They're like, hey, do you mind working with the basketball team and seeing if you can get these guys get their shit together so we can fucking field them next week? So I'm like, can I do it my way? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, look, guys, quit fucking getting caught smoking weed. Are you saying you approve? I'm saying quit getting caught, you dumbasses. Do I have to have so now I'm doing classes, dude, on like all kinds of how to work this system.
How to not get caught.
How to not get caught. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm going over with them. Jesus fucking Christ, man. At this point, I give up. They're getting 3 more months out of me. They got a quality management system they're not paying attention to. I don't care. I can pretty much. What's weird, dude, is this. I tell anybody you can take a job. I don't care what the industry is. Take the job that nobody wants, and you can write your own ticket in that organization. You could make that into whatever you want it to be. And as long as you're handling that part of it, they'll do whatever the fuck it is you say. I'm pretty sure I could have puppet animation classes next year as a STEM class. If I told them this, that if I said I want to come back as a STEM teacher and I'm going to teach animation and puppetry, they would do it. Without a doubt, they would do it.
I tell you have such interesting shit going on. You really
Dude, that's
need
why
to be. You need to have a crew filming you throughout the day.
That's one of the things I'm talking to them about. I mean, there's I can't. Well, dude, there's just so much really cool shit that's good for them, but also just really cool art. I mean, the stuff, dude. The stuff in my backgrounds and Spankies is dead on to their life. It's not. It's like it's uncanny, dude. You know what I mean? It is anyway. But my favorite is, hey man, do you do pot? His fucking hair. Hey man, I'm looking at him moving his fucking hair in the morning. I'm like, did we do the narcotic, the pot this morning? Yeah, just a few edibles, dude. I'll let you sleep for a while, but
oh my God.
But,
see, you are living. You are living. You are doing it.
Real quick. Fighting has gone down. There's like 3 kids that were they're like straight A students now, right? So some of the shit that I'm doing, it's unconventional, okay, but it's recognizing reality. And I told the person, I say, hey, look, I'm not going to do Marine Corps in there. I know that's what you guys want to see, but they're not. Some kid that their mom OD'd last night is going to not respond to getting yelled at. It's just not.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can't just make that demand. You've got to find a way to motivate. You got to find a way to. Hey, here's one way to kind of let all that out. Creative outlets are the way to go.
This fucking one kid. Darius and Demetrius, but he was one day fucking with me. Yo, Mr. Wynn, there I was with Jesus Christ, man. We were hanging out in Jerusalem, man. I was getting high with Jesus. It's just going on everywhere, and I'm supposed to shut it down. I'm like, keep going. Let me hear it. Jesus and I were partying, dude. He could smoke weed. Did you know that, Miss?
You know, if that's what he said,
I swear
he's
to
seen your
God.
work. He's seen
I
your
know.
work. If that's
No,
what it's, because it's.
but that's what I'm saying, dude. This kid, man. I mean, it's unbelievable, dude. It's just comedy
Oh,
every day. Every day is
Tori, hey,
comedy.
peace and
Hey,
love.
all right, yeah, enough about that. But anyway,
No,
dude.
no, that was great.
No, I don't want to say too much.
I
There's a
understand.
yeah. But there will be. I'm just figuring out how to share this. I will tell you what is comedy gold is going through the log entries. Like the one I tried. Little Johnny was acting out in class saying that everybody was putos. I pulled little Johnny out and tried some restorative practices. He told me to go fuck off and told the class, "Bye, putos. I'm going to in-school suspension." You know? And I'm just reading this. And there's this one dude that works there. He's from Brooklyn. He's like a mafia guy. I mean, not really, but his like last name is Bun. Anyway, but he's like from New York, and it's such a trip because he's like so burnt out. They're all arch criminals, man. You wait to get to-
Oh
Dude,
my
it's
god.
oh god, I want to. They'll have this in Buffalo. I have a feeling you and I are going to be STEM instructors in Buffalo, teaching fucking degenerate potheads how to fucking do it.
I would love that. I would love that. We need to.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
need to get the facilities. Get the
Because I'm just sitting there,
facilities.
I'm just like, we'll see what happens. Because there's stuff going on outside the four walls of that school, that impact things. Like there's less. I'm in a Title I school, and they're all broke, dick, poor, and various backgrounds. I'm a minority, yeah, and so there's a lot of like kids that have stopped coming in.
Nowhere in
Past
the
2
Bible
weeks.
does it say that education is a right. I just wanna. That's gonna be the argument. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that education is a right. And so, yeah, things could.
Yeah,
That
yeah. It's
it'll
an
be
inter-
interesting to see.
if I pay attention, it's I don't want to. I'm too old to pay attention. Because I want to. I no. I mean, I'll give people a script. I want to have a fulfilling life, and feel like I'm doing something. And for me, just trying to be useful kind of helps me not fucking. And if I could do that, fuck it, and all this other shit. But it's gonna touch us all. We can't have. It's already touched my mom with medication prices. I mean, out the
It
jump street. You
it's
know,
yeah.
it's gonna
I
touch us
I
all.
I can't.
I've got
It's
buddies in
so
government service, man. They're sweating bullets right now, and I'm like, that's why you
yeah.
should get the fuck out, douchebag. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. You're dumb if you didn't know this was coming. Fuck you. I mean, dumbass. I thought I was
You
different.
the keys the keys to the vault are they just
Good
the
God,
blatancy. Are you shitting me? And the
dude.
amount of I how how thick can you be to be cool with any? How are people?
Why are we fucking
There
with
is.
Canada? Of all fucking people, we're fucking with Canada now. Last night I was nervous about the guys from Canada. I'm sorry, this ain't me. I don't. What? Why are we fucking
Every
with Canada?
everybody's we're everybody's just watching what's happening. That's what's so neat. The propaganda machine is so strong. There is a series of them that all these people will be looking up at a sign painted on a wall or a billboard or something about how the world is restored now and all this other. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, it's
real
great.
hardcore fucking propaganda
Yeah, there's no
from
problems.
from a plethora of pages. I just
Of
keep having
course.
to say hide all these, hide from this. Pages that are paying to be put out there.
Hmm.
Millions and millions of dollars being spent on the propaganda. And so many people are just so willing to share it. Oh, well, let me be a part of it. Let me be a part of the propaganda machine that's out there. It relies on people. There were
Well,
so many
that's
different words that came to mind, and I'm going to say
that's
people.
that's the main
People.
lesson. Don't be a chump. Don't be whatever your politics are. That's beautiful, but don't be a chump with this shit because all it is, this is just to generate income off of our internal bullshit. Fuck them. Cancel fucking political's fucking bullshit. That's where I'm at because it's a money hustle. All this, man.
I can't even watch.
We're gonna fucking own
even
Gaza.
watch.
Canada's gonna be the 51st fucking state. Da 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 da. Oh, I just go on and on and on with this shit.
It's so much. It's so much. I so try to, try to keep my mind thinking on other things. I really, because there's no true opposition. There's no true. It's
nothing.
just, well, I guess we just watch it. We just watch it happen.
That's it. Everybody is giving up.
Because we're all memed. We think the
Yeah.
memes are going to handle it. We think the
Right.
memes are going to. Everybody feels they're fighting a fight because they're memeing. You're not doing shit. All you're doing is, it's just public discourse. Alice, cheers.
Peace and love, Alice.
Yeah.
Gary,
Look
come
out
join
there.
us, dude.
Hey. To the gear. I don't know.
Gotta bring
I
on
don't
the
know how-
man. Let me see if I can paste it in the chat, dude.
I just did.
Okay.
It's out there. You need some smoke, Gare. That's what you need to do. You need to smoke. Oh, what a show. We've talked about a number of things, but we were talking about the show.
It's more
Yeah,
uplifting.
the show was
Yeah.
more uplifting. That was the thing. There was so much, even with the trolls, everything was
Who were the trolls? Was it who I think
got
it
no
was?
idea. Got no idea. There were some random, could have been people just that go out to popular live streams. There were 100 fucking people in that a lot of times.
Consistently, all
That just
night
go
long.
out to popular live streams to just
don't think
throw
it
out
was,
some sort of bullshit.
You
I
don't think it was the guitar maestro, do you?
I don't know that.
He might not be alive. Remember, because he has that terminal. That was 6 months ago.
Yeah, that I don't think that it was probably anybody connected to
okay.
any. I didn't get any indicator that it was. I think it was rando. Oh, look, here's a live show going with 100 people in the chat. Let's go out here and let's fuck with them.
Yeah.
Ian, hey, the links. Was it you, Ian? Was it you? Were you?
They are
trolls and
people.
It was
They are
Ian.
people.
It was Ian. Ian was the troll last night, Gary. Ian was the troll. I dropped the link out there. If any of you fine people want to,
Please join
burn.
us.
If any of you fine people want to come up,
Burn
say, hey,
one for the Eagles. Dun-dun-dun.
well, no, I can't. No, I can't. I will vibe for the Eagles. I can't. It's like I gave up on the. I don't know. It doesn't feel right doing any vibing
I
now.
know. Drop a
Man.
tab for the Eagles.
I want
birds.
us to. Dan Anderson, peace and love, Dan
Peace and love,
Anderson out
Daniel
there.
Son.
The shredding machine, Dan Anderson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dan Anderson's show. I love his vibe because he's just everybody that's coming through as he's just you're watching the guitar, you're watching him work that instrument and everything, and he's just shredding on it, and he sees people coming into the chat, and he's just shouting out at every one of them, "Sunshine, I love you. Oh, peace of." He's it's positive all the time. Shout out. Love the energy. Love that energy and vibe. That is just fantastic. Oh, I'm loving life. Hope everybody out there's having themselves
It's almost spring, man.
It's almost spring. It feel I know we're gonna have. They moved it off, and maybe they'll keep moving it off because these storms, if they just go a little bit north, then all I get is rain a lot of times. And what was forecast to be snow on the 11th and 12th here is now just rain because everything's shifted just a little bit north to head up to beat the shit out of New England and everything. But no, it's almost spring. It was 71 yesterday. It's only 30 8 or something like that today, but it was awesome. It was awesome. I'm feeling good. I hope everybody out there's feeling good. I hope everybody's having a good day. Like the crawl across the bottom says, you can use hashtag awesome to get your link dropped. I saw where it ended. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm grinding up some of the flour here. If you want to come up and
Come
have
on,
some
Gary.
flour. Come on, Gary. Come on,
All
Gary.
the cool kids are doing it. What are you,
Mo,
a free cat?
cheers, Mo. Ian, if you're gonna use
Allie.
that,
Allie.
Ian's got the seahorse. Well, Allie's got it. Allie knows she doesn't even need the link. She's got the backstage.
Exit game starts pretty soon.
Oh, does it? Does it?
At 13 minutes, but that means 4:30 is the start time. Kickoff is probably 5 o'clock. There's going to be all this side of the coin. Okay, commercial. You know.
It'll be shitloads of stuff going on. I'm gonna skip watching. Let's see. I'm gonna work on cat videos. I'm at 9:41. I'm at 9:41. I think I got 7 subs yesterday. I've already had 2. I haven't uploaded shit today, but I've got 2 or 3 today. I had 11 the day before that, 10 the day before that. The subs are just moving right along. The cats, and I wrote a script. For, where is it? Is this the cat video? No, those are the introductions. No. Oh, cat video script. Because I'm gonna make a video that I'm gonna put out. Do you want to know a surefire way to get more subscribers on your YouTube channel? Do you want to grow your channel to 1K and beyond? If you answered yes to either of these questions, then I've got 2 words for you: cat videos. Cat videos. Yes, cat videos. Simply take 10-second videos of your cat and turn them into shorts. Now, many of you are probably thinking, but my channel has nothing to do with cats. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your channel is about. Working, crafting, music, whatever. Cat videos are the answer you're looking for. Think of the cats as bait. The algorithm puts the videos out there for the... You see how it goes. And it's going to end with cat videos. That's the way to grow your subscribers right away. Cat videos. Because it's and remember, that'll be the jingle that's going to go at the end.
Oh, God. I love it.
So I'm going to put that.
Go Birds, Chris. Go Birds.
There we go. Chris, cheers, Chris. I am twisting one up. Oh, blue chicken.
Oh, wow.
Can't go wrong with cats. Cats are the way. I was at 8:09 on the 16th of last month, and I'm at 9:41. And I put no effort into those. It's just very minimal effort. Cutting out the 5-second second. I leave that camera on for a minute. I might have 3 shorts right there. Just pull them out. So they're the way, everybody. Cat videos. I'm gonna put and I'm hoping to use the cat videos how to use cats as bait. I can see a thumbnail in my head. It's just drawing it with a cat on a hook, kind of real close up. To somebody back here, a YouTube channel or something with a rod. But no, it's the way to go. I want to get back to the comedy. I love the idea of doing a alien news segment
cool.
to start with, and then afterwards have the Satan life coach segment.
Yeah, it'd be great, man. Satan's ready.
And then at the end, that cat that Gary's got and Polar at Precinct 102. And whatever dirt bags, Allie and I, that get brought in that week.
Oh, I love it.
And so a situational thing there each week. There's a new crime. There's a new thing that's gone on, and those three are kind of what I've stuck in my head as what we where Live High or Die needs to go with the breaks like it used to have, all the different things that we had over there in the
Oh yeah,
show.
definitely.
Judas, cheers, peace and love. Chicken videos are probably good. Chicken videos probably work. I don't know. I do the drugs, man. Cheers, everybody. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's almost like prophetic, dude, because this is I did Elon Musk like way before any of this stuff's going on. But if you need an animated Elon Musk, I have that ready to go.
We should.
I've got to fix it. I mean, I've got to fix him. His lips are a little red.
I should work on. I want to work on pistachio. I want to work on update pistachio and get the arms. I may want to do another show with the AI powered talking.
Oh yes.
Talking butt plug. I think that's the way to go. I think that's what the.
That's
I think
a
that's
good
what
compliment to the cats. The
it is
plug.
AI talking butt plug. It makes it work. And now that I've got all the logic worked out to where it makes contact down there in the pleasure centers of the deep within the anus, that's where you can get the direct connection to the nerve endings that you need to really deliver VR equipment, VR content to the brain just directly, using the connection that the AI powered butt plug makes to the pleasure centers in the anus. Once inside the anus, can you picture a line drawing as you see it's in there, and then the probe comes out to make connection to the nerve endings coming down through the spine where the.
Oh my God.
Want an orgasm? Just think about it. Oh, you've been given one.
All right, man.
Look.
I'm gonna go out with my mom for a few for the kickoff.
Enjoy that game.
Yep. I'll catch you a little bit later, man.
Peace
Hey,
and love.
Queen, everybody, it's out there. Good night. Goodbye, peace and love. I'll see you in a few. Bye.
Everybody, that was Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. The link, I see Nightbite has dropped the link to the Art of Floundering podcast. Make sure you are connected to the Art of Floundering podcast. Fantastic comedy over there. He performed yesterday at the Kurtfest. Did a great job with it. A fantastic job. And speaking of the Kurtfest, everybody say hello. Say hello to. Say hello to. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Peace and love. Peace and love. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Robe Show. Welcome to the Robe Show, everybody.
Well, I just got up a little while ago. I just came up to tell you about the after party.
I stuck around for a little bit, but then I ended up. Allie and I took off, and we went live for a little bit, and then she went to bed, and then I did a music vibe since they were done over there at the after party. How'd the after party go?
It went really well. I crashed. I wasn't part of it, but I heard it was a lot of fun. And the thing is that because I've never live streamed past 12 hours, I didn't know that YouTube cuts it at 12 hours.
No shit.
Yeah, they don't keep it going. You live stream more than 11 hours, 55 minutes or whatever. You can't
Wow.
live. Yeah, it stops. Well, because they probably don't want people live streaming 24 hours and shit like that. They cut it at 12. But the StreamYard keeps recording it. So I can
That
actually go into StreamYard and clip out the after party and make like a little video out of it or something.
how fortuitous is it that at the 12-hour mark, it was right after you saying the show has ended, or did you
Right,
have
and
to
then
cut
boom,
something?
it
And
cuts.
boom, how lucky is it that everything got included in that 12 hours?
Well, you know what's so strange about it is right when it happened, I saw it for some reason. Like it said something. It's something about 12 hours, but I was so out of it, I didn't compute it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it was still shown that we were live. So I was like, I didn't second guess it, but I knew in the back of my head that something was going on because I crashed out. And then when I got up this morning, I'm like, oh man, I'm going to check out the after party. And I get close to the end. I'm like, oh man, they did clip at 12. And I'm sitting there going, it was on Leia Yadeo I was watching, right? And I'm like, oh
yeah,
my God, I hope it didn't cut Wes's performance off like halfway or something. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And boom, you were done. Give it up for Wes. And then it shows me, and then boom.
Yeah, I think the last line is something like, "The show is over."
Yeah,
I mean, it's like right there, and boom, it ends right after that.
yeah.
I
And
thought you must have cut it there.
no.
Camellia, please, peace and love.
All right. I came up just to say hello. I'm uh, cooking all kinds of cool stuff. Natasha's coming over. We're looking forward to the satanic Super Bowl halftime. Okay. Only
Satanic.
CBS and Fox and the MTV Music Awards and the Grammys. Okay.
It's all satanic, everybody. It's all satanic. In case you didn't know, it's all satanic. Oh, you
Uh,
enjoy that. You enjoy that game.
I'm in my
I'm
robe.
gonna
I came up
I'm
in my robe like you.
that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I had thought about performing last night in just my robe, but then I thought no, an open shirt will do. I
Well,
thought the open shirt will do, and I had the nip slip. I did have
the
the
Nipplegate. Well, see, that's what with Camp G made. There was Nipplegate, and about a year ago, a guy came up and flashed his nipple, and we had Nipplegate. Now it's. Did you see me in chat say Nipplegate too?
I saw I saw
Wardrobe malfunction.
I went and watched through and everything, and I saw the reference to the nipplegate and
Yeah,
everything. The wardrobe.
it
I
wouldn't be
was
a festival, West, without the wardrobe malfunction. Okay.
I had not slept. I had gotten an hour and a half sleep the night before because I had been practicing because I'd never played Prove My Love. And it's got a good bass line that I had to, okay, I've got to remember how to play this bass line and be able to sing it. And I was sucking. Friday, I was over there with Allie.
Oh
We're on her
man.
live, and I thought, well, I'll go through the songs. Let me try, and it sucked. And so when she went to bed, I stayed up for a couple hours practicing.
Yeah.
Just I got to be able to play these songs, and then I was a little too high, maybe. I was also really, really high.
Yeah.
First song, First song, a little behind the scenes. I had raised my chair just to make sure that the bass was in view. And
Yeah.
this is a wobbly, this chair is not a good chair. And my feet, because my feet normally when I'm playing down, my feet are up a little more and all that. So my feet are kind of flat and I'm leaned forward as I'm playing. Totally, that's what's in my head through the entire blister in the sun is what do I do with my feet? How am I supposed to do this?
Yeah.
So
Um.
that was a little BTS on that. I was distracted during Blister of the Sun.
Oh man. You know, we're gonna go watch the Super Bowl, and here's our prediction. You ready? Travis Kelsey proposes to Taylor Swift at the end of the game after they win their third Super Bowl in a row. Okay, and then they go off together. He gets his I think, 12th booster, and she gets her 14th booster, and they live happily ever after.
There you have it, everybody. Watch for it. Watch for it this evening
I'll
after
see
the
ya.
game. Peace
Peace.
and love, my friend. Peace and love. That was Gary from Camp Gmail. I know the link has been getting dropped to Camp Gmail every Saturday night at Camp Gmail at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There is a 5-hour open mic where great musicians show up. A lot of the musicians that were there last night for the 12-hour Kurtfest that went on. That there were 100 people in that chat most of the show. It was such a great program. It was such a great program. I love being a part of it. I love that I got to be there with Gary to host and start the show with him. I love the energy of everybody that was performing. Those gunslingers, those new guys, Live to Fly. It was awesome, David coming up. It was awesome listening. That I loved that. And then Eric Bus. I think it was Bus. It's Buss. Eric Bus. Hawkwind. Cheers. Peace and love. He was just really bringing it with his performance. Those were so good. I just love that. And Glinch, Pinch going as Glinch. I thought that was fantastic. Really, the whole program was great. Will D, Art of Floundering podcast, Wall Street VH. I tried napping late at night because then I got done. I'm there for about 4 hours, and then I'm off until the 3 a.m. slot where the last performance. I was the headliner, so I tried napping, couldn't nap. The sativa that I was on, all the coffee, all the sugar from everything I had eaten, there was no sleeping. And so I practiced a little bit and kept getting high, and that took its toll on me. Things were a little bit intense. It was just like camping. It was just like camping. So it was rough. Let me bring that down. Oh, look what I can bring my hair all the way down. Oh, I almost look normal. There we go. Let's go back to that. All right, I got that fixed. Oh, look at the sky. Look at this live background that I have out here. I'm feeling great. The Super Bowl is going on right now. For those of you that care, for those of you that are watching, the Bills aren't in it, so I don't care. The Bills aren't in it. If I had to say, who to pick, I will root for the Eagles because my good friend Will Dick from the Art of Floundering is rooting for it. Gary believes it's all satanic, so that's one of those things. And that he's there's going to be the proposal, the Travis Kelce proposal, and all that stuff. It's how the world ends. It's how the world ends. That's what they're telling me. It's all the scripted football going on. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I just know I'm looking forward to making more cat videos. Cat videos being the way to draw people in to your channel. Cat videos. It's really that simple. Do you have cats? Video. Somebody near you has cats. Video those. They don't have to be your cats. Cats are seen everywhere. You can barely go anywhere these days without seeing a cat somewhere. Well, just videotape that cat. Videotape. Record that cat. Because nobody's using videotape. Record that cat with your phone. Couple of seconds. All you need is 5 seconds. You do 3 of those a day. Put 3 of those a day up. You're going to see growth. You're going to see steady growth. It's the way. Oh, I sure love you, Ellie. You are everything. Ta-da-da. Are you guys watching the game? You and the fam? I was talking about how next year I'm probably gonna have to be watching with you and the family. Oh, you guys are gonna get loud too, aren't you? You're gonna be all into it, and then I'm gonna be loud, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Why is he all loud?" Because I'm never loud, but I'm not. You are not. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good. That's what a good Bills fan would do. I'm not watching. I'm not watching. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not putting my time into that. That would be wrong. That would be wrong. I'm feeling good, everybody. I'm feeling like, I'm feeling like life is wonderful. Life is special. I feel like this week is going to be good. I have a lot of aspirations. Let's say that. Aspirations for this upcoming week. Popcorn, peace, and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Everybody, Popcorn's dropping his link with hashtag awesome. All of you can do that too. But if you are a content creator and you are not connected to Popcorn, get connected to Popcorn. He just dropped his link. Team DWC doing deep water cultivation over there. But he'll let you know how to grow your channel, how to utilize other aspects of it, other services through Buy Me a Coffee. I think he does consulting on a bunch of different things along those lines too. So get over there and check things out at TWP Popcorn. And drop your link if you're a content creator. If you do go over to somebody's channel, watch a video, click on that like, leave a comment so they know that you came over and watched, and click that subscribe. That way, they can come check things out and all that, and return the favor being a content creator. That's the way you do it. That's the way to eliminate the troubles down the drain. Why are there other lights? Oh, this other building's got more lights going on over here. Is this normal? Is this normal? I don't think this is normal. That seems abnormal. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, I believe. Yes. If that's an option, I would love to have you up here. Please. Do I want company? Do I want company up here? She knows I want company. She knows damn well I want company. She knows I always love seeing her. She just wants me to beg. She makes me beg. It feels worth it. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll beg. Yeah, I mean, it's the smart thing to do, isn't it? Links out there drop to Camp G-May as well. Please get connected to Camp G-May. And please give a warm welcome to... Hey.
Hi.
Beautiful Allie.
Hello.
Beautiful Allie. How's it going?
How's it going?
Are you feeling good?
I'm doing good.
Are you getting ready to have yourself a little puff or something along those lines?
I am gonna have a puff. I'm gonna have a puff, and then I'm gonna let you get back to your show. Thank you.
What do you mean, get back to my show?
Yes, I don't want to interrupt your show too long.
What do you mean interrupt my show?
Because
this is what I'm
cuckoo bananas. Cuckoo banana panskis.
What do we got going on here? What are you coming in with the cuckoo banana? I won't interrupt.
Yes.
See, this is what it's clearly begging, right? It's clearly begging. It's in some sort of way. Tell me you love me. It feels manipulative, but in a good way. I don't know. It just feels just in a good way manipulative.
No, not manipulative.
You're fantastic. You're fantastic.
I love you.
What are you doing? What do you got going on? What you up to?
My parents and I were just watching a little bit of Great British Bake Off, The Professionals.
Ooh. What did they make on The Professionals of Great
They
British
made
Bake Off?
finger tarts. They made like 100 finger tarts.
Oh, I love finger tarts. Finger tarts are some of the best tarts
I don't
out
even
there.
know the tart. But yeah, they made finger tarts. They made all different sorts of finger tarts.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I am cleaning some weed. I'm cleaning some weed. Are you up for a big evening? Are you going to be having a exciting? What are you? What are you gonna be enjoying a movie? You gonna enjoy a movie or?
I don't know what our plan is exactly. I know that I'm stuffed so full from dinner. I ended up turning my pizza into a calzone because
Calzone.
it got a little thin.
Brian Lynn.
Brian
That's
Lynn, no.
da-da-da-da-da.
No. He said, let's
Calzone.
go, Casey.
We can allow. I
No,
mean,
man. No, man.
it's not even your team. You're
I
not
know.
even in it. You're
I
not even
know.
in
I just
it.
am,
You
sour
gotta
against
let
Casey,
go. You gotta let go.
Yeah,
You
you're right.
gotta
You're
let.
right. You're right. You're right.
It's
You
not
know what
worth
was
hanging
great,
on
though?
to. Hmm.
Kurtfest.
Kurtfest was awesome. He, the end of that thing, the
Hmm.
tape, it ends right after he says the show is over, right after
Hmm.
my performance, because that's the 12-hour mark, and YouTube will stop your live at 12 hours.
Oh, wow. No
YouTube will
shit.
not have a live. He still has all the recording in StreamYard, but he said he didn't. He was just now talking about how he didn't even know what was going on.
Oh,
I
no
thought
shit.
he must have cut it at that point, but YouTube cut it, and
Wow. What
we
a
got
clean cut.
yeah, just right at the right at that point before any of the after party and that.
That is wild.
It seemed a little wild.
It was a great show. It was a great time.
I think everybody had fun. I think everybody had fun. It was a blast.
Yeah.
It was a blast. I watched. I was happy enough with my performance. I was happy enough with it. I was really high, but it all ended up working out okay. Make a pizza and fold it, calzone. That's what Steve
Yep.
says.
That's exactly what I did.
That's exactly what you did. Well, you have baking plans? Are you gonna be doing some baking? Anything along those lines?
No, I've gotten a lot of baking done today already. I made sponge candy and I made pizza dough.
Awesome. Those are, but calzone dough, right? It was
It was
calzone.
Yeah, it was calzone dough. And then I made focaccia for tomorrow.
Oh, you already
And
made
calzone.
focaccia?
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know you had done that.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
I
awesome.
sure did.
That's awesome. Well, I almost have my celebratory for it being a Sunday coffee with Wes where you made an appearance.
I love you. Cheers. I'm going to do a hit and then I got to run.
Cheers.
I
The
love you.
minute I celebrate that she comes up. The minute I celebrate that she comes up.
I'll do another one.
Thank you.
You want honey? I said I'll do another one. Oh. Alrighty, my love. I'm going to boogie oogie oogie on out of here.
Goodbye, beautiful. I will see you later.
I will see you later.
Mwah. That is a beautiful woman. Oh, I am loving life tonight. And we're now at nighttime. Live shot out here. I know the Super Bowl is going on. There are those that are rooting for both teams. I won't name them because neither of them are worthy in my opinion. Because I'm gonna become a hardcore Bills fan. I'm gonna learn more players' names. I'm gonna next year watch games. I'm gonna up my game when it comes to supporting the team. We're gonna return with the Puff Rally. But in the meantime, Doom doom doo 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 doom doom doo doom 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 doom. Wah, 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 wah. That's In the Meantime, the song. If in the meantime, on Saturdays, we are going to be bringing love, art, and music. We are going to be bringing love, art, and music. A Saturday love, art, and music. It's kind of straightforward. I don't think it needs a whole lot more. There's going to be musicians that will be there. There's going to be art being created there. Allie and I are going to be there, so there's automatically going to be the love. So I want to make sure that everybody's going to keep their Saturday evenings open for that, because we're gonna start doing that program in place of the Puff Rally for now. And what we might do is we might move the Puff Rally next year if this love, art, and music is something that we end up sticking with. Because I enjoy playing music. I enjoy doing the live streams. And it is nice having that Saturday night, hanging out with Allie, doing those things. Raindrops keep falling on my head. There you go. There's the line. Da 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 da. I gotta relight this. Welcome in, Rab. That's what I'm gonna call you now, Rab. I kind of like that. I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna see if I feel okay with that. Hey, Rab. That might be the way to go. I like that greeting. Hey, Rab. It's got a familiarity to it. It has a familiarity. It's like, oh yeah, that's because everybody, you can just say rabbit, but Rab. Hey, Rab. That'll be the thing. Cheers. Oh, I'm loving the day. I am loving it all. I'm feeling good. Hope everybody out there is feeling good. What is the time? I must check on the time because I got stuff to do at 8. Oh, is the phone not going to tell me the time? Okay, I'm good. It's coming up on that 7 o'clock. It's getting closer to that 7 o'clock. Oh, that was a significant Google purchase. I got to look into what that was. Everybody, there's a game going on, I think. There's other stuff going on. There's a good chance that over at Allie's channel later, that there is going to be a live. There's probably going to be a live over there. But there's definitely going to be a tomorrow. At least because Apophis is not coming right away. I mean, something could hit. So when I say there's definitely, even then, none of us know. So enjoy yourself and do something for yourself. Do something to make yourself feel good. Tell yourself that you're worthy. Tell yourself that you matter. Tell yourself that you're awesome. Because you've gotta be the one believing it, and then you exude it, and then people know, and then you feel fine. Just be you. Be okay with you. That's the way to do it. Be okay with you. I like that. I like the way that rolls off the tongue. Wile E. Coyote, super genius. It's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.